Google launches its own podcasting application for Android platform. AT&T and T-Mobile get swindled out of about $22 million, and TomTom plans to make an Android application. Today is Friday, August 21st, and it's time for another Tech Weekly special report. So to start off, Google did release a podcast app called Listen for the Android marketplace. It's basically a podcasting application that lets you search and listen to and stream your favorite podcast from the internet. And moreover, the interesting part is that by subscribing to podcasts, it'll make you already a personalized radio station, if you will, with recommended podcasts that they think that you'd probably like, and you can choose or not to listen, along with several stories that you can opt in or out to listen to as well. That should be in Android application App Store today. And more news, the HTC Lancaster that was supposed to be heading to AT&T might be cancelled after all. We're really not sure if it is or not, but the rumors are that AT&T did cancel it, and there are really only three ideas that you might think why they would have. One is that the QVGA screen wasn't something that AT&T wanted. I mean, it is a slightly lower resolution screen on the HTC Lancaster, but that really doesn't have to do with anything. I mean, Android's operating system looks really attractive regardless of the screen quality. Secondly, maybe some development difficulties caused the Android platform to not pass AT&T certification. We've seen this before with other manufacturers. Really, the only ones that have adapted and learned how to build build the hardware and provide the service for the Android so far have been HTC and T-Mobile, due to already their T-Mobile's two Android phones and HTC's billions of Android phones that have been slated to come out and that are already released. And the third, and probably most far-fetched, but it could happen, of the ideas is that Apple threatened AT&T, saying that if they did release an Android phone for their market, that they would take off the iPhone's exclusivity and no longer allow the iPhone to be sold under AT&T. Now, as I told you, that's probably not the case. I mean, I wouldn't put it against Apple, or I wouldn't hold it against them if they did that, because it's kind of an Apple thing to do, but I really don't think that Apple would have gone that far, because eventually they will have to release an Android device, so it would make sense that they did that. Lastly, like I said, the HTC Hero has been approved on the FCC for CDMA ban, so it'll probably be heading for Sprint. You can find it on the FCC website by searching HTC Hero. Moreover, there has been proof that it might also go to AT&T, considering that there's also a GSM version that has been cleared with the same bands as the AT&T network bands here, with 3G, etc. So we'll be looking on the lookout for that. And like I said, AT&T and T-Mobile were swindled out of $22 million. It's reported by the Wall Street Journal that two former cell phone shop owners in Brooklyn, New York, and 6 others were charged of conspiracy. What they do is that they try to use the carrier systems to take consumer data and then use those data to buy handsets for free and sell them off. If they're caught, they'll face about 20 years in prison for the conspiracy charge alone, and if other charges are provided, then they'll face more imprisonment. But this is just kind of vice versa. Since you think that the cell phone companies are usually screwing you over, people are actually screwing over the cell phone companies, which is kind of funny. And finally, as I said, TomTom is thinking of making an app for the Android platform. They've already made one for the iPhone. They said themselves that they cannot ignore such a successful platform such as Android, and that HTC is an important partner of theirs, and that Android is becoming increasingly important as well. This is good and bad in the way that it's good if we get TomTom app on the Android, but bad considering that the fact that the iPhone app is $99, which is reasonable for a standalone unit that you just put on your dashboard, but for an app that runs on your phone, it's kind of overpriced, considering that most of the Android App Store apps that most I've seen has been $6 for price. I mean, those are very rare to find. The usual ones you'll find are $1, $2, or $3. But if that does pass, I'm sure there'll be a lower price at $99, and it will be a great way to have some voice-guided directions on your Android platform. Of course, we already have Telenav. That's in the App Store. I believe it's $30 or a little cheaper, but you have to pay a subscription fee, I think. So you can check up on that. What do you think about this app? Do you think that Would you pay for it if it's $99 or more than $99 like the iPhone app? Let me know in a video reply or comment below. And as always, make sure to subscribe and rate. And I'll see you again next time. Just a little FYI, you might not be seeing this room anymore when I do these videos. I'll be leaving up to UF. I'm a sophomore now. I'll be leaving up there tomorrow. So you'll probably be seeing my room up there when you see these videos as the background, just to let you know. So just be looking out for my next video with the new background. Bye.